Hi, I'm Risi. I'm a singer-songwriter. It's something between rock and jazz and world music and folk and what else? I don't know. It's just Risi's music.
Show me the way to heaven sent. There are no pictures in the home.
I came up with the title No Shadow Detector about 8 years ago, if I remember well. And I had this idea of making a record about the real me. No fake pictures, no bullshit, nothing fake, basically. And I started with the writing process a few years before I came out with the title, actually. And I noticed that the songs were completely different from what I wrote in the past. Those were much more direct, and those were much more the expression of my real feelings. And eventually, I decided to do the recording also in a particular way, in a way that in the final cut of the album there shouldn't be any artificial sounds like loops, electronic samples, etc. Everything should be played basically by musicians, and the effect should be very minimal. Everything should be like real, like the songs. The recording took place at 3 different locations, and the first one was in Milan, and we recorded a live band situation. Then we did some overdubs in London for some of the songs with 2 extraordinary musicians. They are Michael Ormiston and Canita Valentino. They play some ethnic instruments like the Moringhur and the American native flute and some other instruments I can't remember well. And they sang this particular style of Mongolian throat singing, which is called Humi, and also the Hargira. Also, while I was recording, I took a little break and I traveled to Mongolia to do some recording, not in a studio, but with a portable digital recorder. I recorded some musicians, some local musicians, and some Humi singer, and also some shamanistic ritual. And eventually, a few of this recording ended up in the final cut of the record. I'm not going to do a tour straight away. I plan to do a few mixed media performances with Michael Ormiston and Canita Valentino about the last track of the album, which is a sort of impro, which is also the track that gave the title to the album, which is No Shadow Detected. And we're gonna play this in some art galleries, and there will be some videos projected on us, and we will be improvising along the line of the last track of the album. They already recorded a video about it, and it was kind of successful among arty people, I would say. So we're gonna play this in some art galleries throughout Europe. Yes.
Show me